hill I'm willing to die on is that if you want to be successful in any career, in any endeavor, you first need to know what type of lifestyle you want to live and that you will enjoy living. In this video, I want to give out a piece of advice that I wish I knew before graduating university and even before going into university that is going to help you out if you are a young professional in your early career. This is advice coming from somebody who is a previous six-figure earner who has worked in roles and positions where I've been able to make over $20,000 in a single month and even be recruited by companies like Salesforce, HubSpot, Deloitte, Ogilvy, and even have referrals from companies like Google. So the first piece of advice that I want to share is to know what type of lifestyle you want to have that you are going to enjoy and find a position or a career that is going to fuel that, not the other way around. The reason I say this is because I have met a lot of 35-year-olds, 40-year-olds who look back at their lives and they have quote unquote made the money on paper and everything, their 20s look good on paper, but they would give everything up in an instant to go back and live it differently because they cannot get that time back and they regret wasting so much time on careers and everything that were sunk costs, and they didn't have the courage to leave to go do what it is that they actually wanted to do and live life that they actually enjoy. And I also had to experience something similar to this when I was working my six-figure role in tech in a booming industry in a good organization or whatever, living in the penthouse, right, doorman, all this and all that. I was miserable on the inside, so I had to leave, right? I would go to the office, and the role, I love sales, it was a good time, great growth opportunities. However, I was living in San Francisco. There was nothing for me to do out there. I absolutely hated it. When I got off of work, I did not want to talk about AI. I did not want to drink funny sounding beers or whatever was popping up there and just a lot of other cultural stuff. I just was not with that, right? So that was not for me. And no matter how much I stayed there, no matter what, it would not serve me, right? It would not serve the life that I want to live. So I had to leave. And as soon as I did that, boom, amazing. Got to go travel to the world, got to take a little career break, and I'm getting more clarity on that. This is the biggest piece of advice that I wish I knew before entering the workforce. So if I can share that with you and help one person make a pivot onto the right track in their life, that's a win for me. And again, full transparency, I am in a career pivot right now in my life, so I will be sharing more career related advice as somebody who is successful in other careers, and now I'm pivoting into what it is that I actually want to do. So hit that follow button, and I'll see you in the next one.